right, y'all. Rickey Smiley Morning Show 13 after the hour, y'all. The front page news is being brought to you by America's Best. Don't overpay for eyewear. Make sure you visit America's Best and get 2 pairs and a free exam for just $69.95. It's not just a better deal. It's America's Best. Eva, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, everyone. And happy Thursday. I'm your girl, Eva Marcille, with a quick look at your front page news. The World Health Organization reported on Wednesday that COVID-19 deaths and cases are again rising globally. After falling for 9 straight weeks, the deaths have increased by 3% just last week. Meanwhile, the president of Cuba has been blaming Cuban Americans and the U.S. government for all the protests that have recently broken out in the country. But for the first time just yesterday, he said that the Cuban government might be partly to blame. Meanwhile, the number of confirmed victims of the collapse of the condominium in Surfside, Florida is now up to 97. Yesterday, a judge approved the sale of the land and the property with proceeds going to the victims. And last, we learned that today is the day that the government will start distributing those child tax credit payments. So be sure to go ahead and check your bank account or your mailbox in the coming days. All right, that was a quick look at your front page news. You can follow me on all social media at Eva Marcille. Rock T. What's going down in sports?
All right, first of all, NBA Finals Game 4 went down. Milwaukee done doggone tied the series up 2 games apiece. Phoenix is in trouble right now, ladies and gentlemen. The Phoenix Suns are in trouble right now. They could have stole that game. They had it right there. CP3 had another off game. They might have found some of Chris's weaknesses. He can't turn the ball over like that. He can't consistently turn the ball over like that. So Devin Booker still did what he had to do, man. So we're going to see this thing maybe going 7 games. Breaking news. NFL star cornerback Richard Sherman was arrested. He's in jail, no bail. Here's what we know. He was arrested at his in-laws' house. Suspicion on burglary, domestic violence. Also reports of possible misdemeanor DUI and a hit-and-run charge related to a separate incident. Let me say this, man. No one at the residence sustained any injuries. He did damage the door trying to enter the home. We still don't know why he was trying to enter the home forcefully. Police had to release the K-9 dogs to help detain him. Sherman is currently the vice president of the NFL Players Association. Everything we know about Richard Sherman is an upstanding.
Right.
He's a good guy. You know what I'm saying?
This don't fit.
911 call from his wife saying he is threatening to kill himself. Allegedly, he had drank like 2 bottles of alcohol. I'm still trying to gather all this information, man. So a lot of this stuff is still alleged.
It don't never end up good.
That and this could be something with CTE. You know, the brain playing football and the concussions and all that, man. So we're going to continue to follow. Just pray for Richard Sherman right now. And
his family and his wife.
Absolutely. Absolutely, because I can imagine how tough it is. So, Gary, what you got there, Pippin?
All right, y'all. Everybody's talking there, saying he's back on with his long-time off-time girlfriend, Kylie Jenner, y'all. Now, if you didn't know who I'm talking about Mr. Travis Scott, y'all. Now, they're saying, y'all, that although he and Kylie are back again, they're saying, but he's not planning on cohabitating with the reality TV starlet turned cosmetic mogul at her $36.5 million Holmby Hills estate. What he did was he bought a house next door to her. He said he can't live with her right now. So he bought a house. Now they say he only paid $23.5 million for the wildly extravagant mansion in the Brentwood area of Los Angeles, California. Now the house was built back in 1963, and they're saying that it's a beautiful home. It's had 4 bedrooms, 4 baths, and a couple of other amenities to the house. And people saying this is a good thing, because this guy, he really loves her. She has a child with him, little Stormy. And if you don't know what his real name is, they make sure they let you know. His name is Jacques Webster, and he was born down the street from Beyonce in Houston, Texas. And he's 29 years old, and they say he's one of the hottest commodities in the music scene. So congratulations to Mr. Travis Scott and his new house that he just recently purchased. Now, he inked a $20 million partnership deal with McDonald's, y'all, which gave him an earning of $39.5 million. And back in 2019, they're saying his Astro World global tour grossed a whopping $53.5 million. So these kids making a lot of money these days at 29 years old. And we don't hear much about Travis Scott, that he's doing anything bad, ripping and running, having all these goons hanging on to him and getting all his money, what have you. So
that's all right. He's my favorite. I love
You like Travis?
Travis
that is my. I watch all of his documentaries. Like if I ever get a chance, that's one hip hop concert I will attend. I love Travis Scott.
Sir.
Bad boy.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Well, congratulations goes out to him. All right, the color today is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is mango mojito. On the high end, you say mango mojito. And on the low end, just say beautiful orangey green. That's your color for the day.
He says how I feel. That's what the white kids say about Travis Scott. He says how I feel.
All right. Yeah. Brad, what you got coming up next in the hot spot?
Coming up next in the hot spot, Amazon has pulled the plug on a movie that we all wanted to see. And I'm going to tell you all about it up next. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. The hot spot.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot and that's hot.
You can catch me at the hot spot. It's the BR18.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. It's the bottom of the hour, y'all. This segment is being brought to you by Capital One Shopping. Capital One Shopping searches for and applies available coupon codes. What's in your wallet? Savings and available coupons vary. All right, Brett, what's up?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat Tat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Amazon has pulled the plug on their series about Tiger King's Joe Exotic. Now, according to Nicolas Cage, who was set to star in the show, the scripts were excellent, but it took too long for the project to come together. Now, Cage told Variety they felt at one point it was lightning in a bottle, but at that point, well, that point has since faded, he said, into the distance and is no longer relevant. So I guess if you take too long and people lose interest, the movie theaters lose interest too, the movie production squads. Anyway, moving on, y'all. Pharrell, he has awarded over 30 Black and Latina businesses founders at least $15,000 this week. The grand prize winner picked up $1 million, y'all. Over 1,700 people applied for grants via Black Ambition, a nonprofit that Williams founded. That is awesome. He always is giving back and doing something great. And y'all, we got a new versus battle coming up. The Locks will go up against Dipset for the next versus battle. The battle will take place on August 3rd at Madison Square Garden at 9 p.m. Eastern. Also in movie news, Disney Plus has renewed Loki for a second season. Marvel revealed the news in the post-credit scene in the final episode of season 1, which dropped yesterday. Fans were elated when the announcement said Loki will return in season 2. Now we got the Jerry O'Connell situation. There's talks of him joining the talk, y'all, as a full-time co-host. What y'all think about that, Jerry O'Connell?
That's good. I like Jerry O'Connell.
Is that who be on Wendy's show sometimes?
Yep, that's who's always on Wendy. Yes.
Okay.
That's him.
Yeah.
Somebody finally snagged him. He's a great host, and he's going to be so good on that show.
The talk, it's all women though, right? Like, isn't that the whole foundation of the whole thing?
Yeah, so
like,
why they putting the dude on there?
That's the same thing I'm thinking. Maybe they just trying to do something
because
different.
Because they probably trying to change it because none of the women get to stay on there, so they might as well try a man next.
Switch it up. And he works really well with the women. You know, it's about the chemistry. They work well together.
Okay. All right. Well, Cheryl Underwood opened up by teasing the announcement. New host alert, and the actor-comedian, the actor, comedian, and host now joined Cheryl Underwood, Amanda Kloots. Who is Amanda Kloots?
One of the hosts.
I was going to say the white girl on there with the blonde hair.
Oh, is that the one from Blossom? She's still on there? That's a different show.
Oh, no, that's a different girl. I know you're talking about. That's not her.
Okay. And Elaine Welteroth. I still don't know. I don't know who that is either, but that's all right. So Jerry said, I've never done this on the real permanent basis. I've done it temporarily here and there, but I like to have a good time. The world is a crazy place. It's scary, and it's been really scary. I like that everyone has been cooped up. This is the first time I haven't been in underwear in a half a year. I'm so excited to share with you ladies and also with everybody watching. We're going to have a good time. So congratulations to him. I hope it really all works out. All right, y'all, we're going to wrap up the hot spot right there. But coming up next, we got Special K with the news you absolutely, positively cannot use. And want y'all hit us up with them wake-up calls at 866-9-RICKEY. That's 1-866-9-RICKEY. Time now is 27 minutes before the top of the hour, y'all. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
You liar! I believe him, yo. I don't know why, but I do.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. It's 12 before the top of the hour, y'all. In the studio, we got the one and only Miss Janie. Good morning.
Good morning.
Live.
Miss Janie.
And she got and that hair is laid.
It always is.
Yeah. Go ahead and shout out your hairdresser. Who cut you? Who dress? Who do your hair? Come on, talk to me. Come on.
Wait a minute. Give me time to think.
She trying to get her headphones together.
Give her time to
Come on, we got to go, Miss Janie. We got to go.
My beautician.
Talking to Mike. Come close to the mic. Now, who do you have, Miss Janie?
Miss Janie, tell him he do this every day, not you.
I do my own hair.
All right, okay. All right, Special K, what's up?
She got it fried, dyed, and laid to the side. That's what you should say. Yes, ma'am. I ain't mad at you, Miss Janie. We ain't studying him. Anyway, so the top family member in the black family, after some research, we found out is the uncle.
Always.
It's always the uncle. The uncle is either the hero or the villain in most black families.
Facts.
And I was out visiting my nephews and great nephews last night, and I was thinking about it. And I thought about something Ricky posted on RS Comedy earlier this week, them starch jeans.
Yes, sir.
And I said, what are the top uncle outfits of all time?
Rest in peace, Uncle Blue.
The top uncle outfits. And I want y'all to think about y'all favorite uncles as I go through this list. The top uncle outfits of all time.
Oh, Lord.
We're going to start with the... Yeah, give me some uncle music back there. Super Dave. Give me some good uncle music. How about that no-name baggy warm-up suit? I don't know what material that is that make noise when you walk.
It's that nylon.
It's that nylon wax paper material. Exactly. That's the one, Rock. It's the zip-up suit. It don't have no logo on it.
Yeah. Right.
And it'd be various colors, and they be real puffy at the bottom. Right above your shoes. Or they'll wear the Jordan warm-up suit. Now, if they're going to wear the Jordan suit, they're going to have the Jordan suit, the Jordan hat, the Jordan T-shirt, Jordan socks, and they're going to have the Jordan sneakers, but they're not going to be the retros.
That is that is Reverend Michael Mack in Cincinnati.
They going to be
Reverend Michael Mack.
He be Jordan head to toe.
Reverend Michael Mack in Cincinnati, Ohio. When we had a church picnic, Reverend Mack wear all that Jordan stuff from head to toe. And the gazelle glasses.
And don't nobody young wear the Jordan stuff. Only the old dudes. You got to be 45 and up to even to buy it.
In order to get it, you have to go through Pastor Michael Mack, Cincinnati, Ohio.
Now they also here's another uncle outfit: the pressed starched white T-shirt with pressed starched white jean cargo shorts and tightly laced Air Force Ones.
Yeah, tightly
laced Air Force Ones.
Now that's your young uncle that's like 43,
that's your young
44.
uncle who still think he can talk to to his niece's friends.
And he just got out.
He just got out.
Fresh out the pen.
He sold weed or he was scamming. Now you got the starched white dress shirt, either long or short sleeve, with the pressed starch jeans. And they be by Levi's, Fat Farm, FUBU, because they be them jeans with the cartoon on the pocket. Yes. Only them uncles still wear them jeans with the cartoons on the pocket.
That uncle, he work in the barbershop. He sell clothes.
There you go. He work in the
barbershop.
And he wear them jeans with either dress shoes or them little driving shoes with the rubber bottom that come up on the back.
Right.
Then you got the uncle who wear the U.S. Polo Association short sleeve shirt with the solid white baseball cap because he go to every Frankie Beverly concert. He ain't missed a Frankie Beverly concert since 1978.
And he's a Sigma.
And
he's a member of Phi Beta Sigma.
There you go. Right. Now he wears those with cargo shorts and white Reebok classics. White Reebok classics, and they be clean. As soon as they get scraped up, he throw them away and buy another pair.
Right.
And the number one uncle fit, so I get out of here, is the two-piece matching linen short set that comes in what? A pack.
That's right.
In a pack.
You're damn right.
K&G, D&K, it come from one of them stores. It come in a pack. You take it out that pack and you just shake it out. You just pop that bad boy. And sometimes you can buy it with the belt that come with it. And they either be short pants or
I didn't know they had belt loops. They got them in belt loops.
And these are the colors
what
that come
happened to
in.
the drawstring?
They come in white, beige, red, powder blue, sherbet green, and salmon pink. That salmon pink be the one with the real players, and you got to wear 6 gold chains.
And they have on the gaiters with the back out.
They have the gaiters with the slip-on with the strap at the back.
Yes, sir.
Or they have the regular gator sandals or the leather sandals. I'm telling you, these are the top uncle outfits. Shout out to all the uncles out there.
And shout out to, I know with that first time I seen it, Moving and Grooving. The owner of Mamas and Sons Club in Birmingham. You don't go there one way in and one way out.
Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Okay, I can't sing. Wait.
I was waiting for the loose-fitting wife beater. The loose fit.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the teeth. It's Gary, baby.
All right, y'all. What up, Gary?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Thursday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in the celebrity news, y'all. They're saying that a lot of celebrities, y'all, are about to step out of their boxes, honey, and start helping the children. The first person to start this off, y'all, is Soulja Boy. Now, you remember the other day when I reported y'all that the baby went viral, for refusing y'all to buy candy from the kids? Well, Soulja Boy evidently saw this, and he went on out and went to the rescue. Now, they're saying that Soulja Boy bought out 2 young men's entire stocks of candy, y'all, but he allowed them, y'all, listen to what I said, allowed them to keep the inventory. He said bankroll. He said stop playing with them. He said, and I don't want the candy. He said, I'm the first rapper to give a Negro child a bankroll and let him keep the candy. Now, they're saying that he may have been throwing shade, y'all, at the baby. Now, some people saying that's a good thing, but some people saying you need to let the children work for their candy. Is that a good thing to buy it out or just let them work?
Well, those kids was being greedy, and I think he was trying to teach them like a little lesson. I don't think he was being mean. He could have gave them a bankroll. He could have gave them whatever, but he was trying to show them just keep it 100 and you can get more if you be honest.
That's it. I agree. Yeah. I totally agree with that.
Yep. Life lesson.
Well, that's crazy, but I think Soulja Boy probably was just trying to throw some shade in at Baby and like that, because the kids need to work, honey, and earn their keep and what have you. And that
but that's Soulja Boy's thing, Gary. All Soulja Boy loves to do is talk about he's the first that did something. So he's the first that did this. That's Soulja Boy's thing.
Soulja Boy is marketing. He's marketing, man. He's doing. That's his brand, and he's just getting more likes and more followers. Yeah.
Really? Oh, well. Congratulations, I guess, to Soulja Boy then. All right, moving on in other celebrity news, y'all. Cuban Lincoln is speaking out regarding her boyfriend 50 Cent, y'all. Now, she put out in social media, honey, that 50 gave her a small purse recently. He gave her a purse the size of her cell phone. Now, it was a Balenciaga bag, honey, and she said, you see, this is what he do to me when he gets mad at me. He give me a little purse like this and stuff and say they cheap. That was ridiculous.
Them little bags is really, really cute depending on the outfit. Like, that don't mean nothing. Like, them bags still expensive as hell. The smaller they are, the more they cost.
Really?
Tell them, Brad. Yes.
Oh, my. Well, honey, she put it out there. He gave her a little purse, and she was not very pleased. And she showed it with the size of her doggone cell phone and what have you. So, I don't know. But
she's spoiled. She probably spoiled. Tell her don't be ungrateful now. She could be one that's not getting the purse or getting the Dooney and Burke.
Oh, all right. We went back there. All right, then. Well, congratulations, then, y'all. All right, the Kahlua today, honey, is one of my favorite Kahluas. My Kahlua today, y'all, is mango mojito. On the high end, you say mango mojito, and on the low end, you say beautiful greenish orange. That's your Kahlua for today.
All right, y'all, give it up for Gary with the T. All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 23 minutes after the hour. Time for the wake-up calls. 866-9-RICKY. Hey.
Wake up. It's time to get yourself together. Cause he woke you up this morning, slid you in your house shoes, so it be better. Wake up. Encourage each other and be productive. The Rickey Smiley Morning Show, wanna know what you calling from, so come on and tell us and just wake up.
Yes, my name is Katrina Kelly, and I'm from Buena Vista, Georgia. I want to wake up my husband, Deshane, and my 2 daughters, Khalil and Camille. Wake up. Wake up.
Yo, this is Eric from Chattanooga, Tennessee. I just want to wake up my wife and my kids and wake up Black Tony. Wake up.
Morning, Orlando. Time to wake up. I just want to wake up everybody in Alabama and tell Buford roadside.
Hi, Rickey Smiley. My name is Cheryl. I'm calling from Orlando, and I want my family in Tallahassee, Quincy, and Texas, Leah, and Ernest Chapel Center to wake up.
Hey.
There's a whole gang of cities tuned in.
Come on.
What's yours? Cause we gon' let them know. Come on, Charleston, wake up. Baton Rouge, wake up. Tallahassee, wake up. Wake up. Come on, Montgomery, wake up. Columbus, wake up. In Albany, wake up. Wake up.
Hey, appreciate it, Brian.
You welcome, Ricky.
Hey, the service being bought by Toyota. Listen when you give a hand to Black Tony, what's up? I know it can't be nobody else.
I need to take a medical excuse. I need to get a medical excuse today.
What they call it, Rock?
A medical excuse? You trying to? What is it, Tony?
You need to take the day off.
Yes, I'm not gonna make it today because I'm in so much pain right now. Cause the good, I tried to come to the radio yesterday, but little shawty who I had hooked up with this little chick. She a little chick I be hooking up with. She a big girl, you know what I'm saying? She kind of thick. She kind of fat. I don't like to say she fat, but she thick. She thick. You know what I'm saying? She about 300.
Right.
But look, Shawty, you know, she treat me good. You know what I'm saying? She was trying to take care of me last night, and I'm gonna need you to call Dr. Collier because I can't stop bleeding, Shawty.
Bleed? What you mean?
She was gonna give me a what you call that, a pedicle, pedicle. Where they clip your toenail.
Pedicure.
Yeah, the pedicure.
Yeah.
Shawty went to clip my toenail, but you know my two big toenails, they real black and crusty, and they real hard.
They like some plywood.
And she was trying to dig down in there with the little scraping thing, Shawty.
Yeah.
And she was trying to clip that corner. You know that corner when your toenail be real black.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah,
She was trying to clip that corner on my bit.
Trying to get that ingrown toenail.
Yeah, she clipped my skin. Shawty won't stop
So
bleeding.
you got some discoloration in your big toenail.
Yeah, it won't stop bleeding. Shawty, I can't stop. I can't walk. I can't walk. It won't stop bleeding.
And that's your first pedicure?
Yeah, I ain't never had my toenail clipped.
Hey, how much dead skin you had on your feet?
It was a lot of. She just kept scraping. It looked like that cheese what you put on spaghetti.
Parmesan.
Yeah, it looked like that cheese what you put on spaghetti. It was just a big pile of it on the ground. I ain't gonna be there.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Thursday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Olympic great, y'all, Simone Biles, honey, is speaking out. She's letting the world know a lot of things that we did not know about her or would have thought about her. Now, she recently did, y'all, an interview with Wall Street Journal, and she let the world know, y'all, that she met her boyfriend, Jonathan Owens of the Houston Texans. She said she met him, y'all, after she sent him a private message last March, y'all. Now, she said this, quote, she said, he would say, I slid into his DMs. She said, I saw him and I was like, oh, he's pretty cute. So I said hi. And then I saw that he was in the Houston area. So we started chatting a little bit. She said, and then we went to hang out a week later or two later. And she said, then one thing led to another and the two started dating. She said, but when her sister Adriel, honey, grabbed her phone during one of her talks or whatever, FaceTime conversation with, she said they talked to him or whatever. And then they started inviting the boy, honey, on lake trips to their lake house and they just fell in love. But a lot of people say, Ricky, she's a woman. She pursued him. A beautiful professional woman. Ricky's a lot. Would you want a woman to pursue you?
I mean, ain't no wrong with sometimes it happens. Sometimes, like, if I don't see her and she see me and say something or whatever, what if I just didn't see her? We in a crowded room or something, you know? Sometimes.
Yeah, you might miss out on your blessing.
Right.
She looked pretty happy. I don't have a problem with it.
It's okay to say something.
But the Bible said a man that find a good woman find a good thing. Now, no woman find no good man.
I didn't see that in the Bible. These ain't the days of yay and nay, okay?
They ain't have Instagram during Bible time.
But it ain't in the Bible, Ricky. That's in the Bible. No, she's supposed to. You don't pursue no man. Then he's a football player too. She just messing up her life, honey.
If you see something you like, you say something. You
That's
shoot
right.
your shot.
That's
Otherwise,
right there.
you might miss out.
Because the only thing they can do is say no.
Yep.
Closed mouth don't get fed.
On this boulevard.
He's stupid.
Well, I guess congratulations goes out to her then, honey. I don't know if I was done that.
They look like they happy and they doing good.
Yeah, but he a football player, honey. You know he got a choice of a zillion women,
and
honey.
she's an athlete. She has a choice of a billion men.
and he plays safety for the Houston Texans, so that means she's going to feel safe with him.
Right.
Safe in his arms.
Another arms of another woman. But
hold
anyway,
on, Gary. This segment by Simone Biles is being brought to you by
At the Red House.
Go ahead, Gary.
All right, y'all. Moving on. In other celebrity news, y'all, actor Don Cheadle, honey, he confirming his marriage to his girlfriend for 28 years, y'all. And he said, honey, that it was not for love, honey. He said it definitely was for money. Now, they're saying, y'all, that the well-known character actor, honey, confirmed, y'all, that his he talked about it on the Ellen show last month. He revealed, y'all, that, you know, he and his girlfriend, Miss Bridget Coulter, got married during the pandemic after 28 years together, y'all. He said, quote, he said, our accountant proposed to us both. And he showed us, honey, the numbers. And he said, yeah, we, honey, should probably get married. And Cheadle said at the premiere of his new premiere Space Jam, he said it came up a lot of times, he said, about the topic of marriage. He said, but every time we were like, he said, but we're already together. But the accountant said, yeah, but, honey, this is a better reason to be together, y'all. Now, he also wanted to say that he has 2 kids, honey, 2 beautiful daughters from his first marriage. He said, but the dopamine phase faded from their relationship a long time ago. So he said the accountant told him to get married because of the money situation, I guess, because the money they both have or what have you. Brad, would you marry for money?
No.
I wouldn't either.
A 28-year engagement. Yeah, 28-year engagement. He was the real MVP for a lot of dudes out here.
Yeah, that's a long engagement.
He stretched that thing out for damn near 30 years. Oh, he is the real MVP.
Yeah, that's a long time though. So I guess you have to go ahead and get married for money then or whatever. Cause
You think that's too long to be engaged, Miss Cheney?
No.
Oh, 30 years. Okay.
Wow.
You asked me, didn't you?
That's right. You call the shots, Miss Janie.
Yeah. Well, y'all, in a sad story, y'all, and speaking of 28 years, y'all, in a sad story, let's continue to pray, y'all, for Kenny Edmonds. I'm sure you all know him by the name of Babyface. He and his beautiful wife, Nicole, have split after 7 years together, y'all.
How many years?
7. They was only together 9. They were married for 7, but I was told they were together for like 14. So him and Miss Nicole Pattenberg, y'all, have called it quits. So let's continue to pray that Babyface, honey. She's a pretty woman. I mean, she's a nice looking woman. She's not as pretty as his first wife. What's her name?
Gary, don't
with
do that.
Tracy. Tracy with Dion, but she's pretty.
Gary
though.
just telling the truth. She's nice. She's a lady.
She's an attractive,
but no Tracy.
No Tracy Edmonds. No Tracy Edmonds.
Yeah, but she's an attractive woman.
It's hard to match up to Tracy Edmonds.
Match up, man. Primetime got that one. He got her locked
in.
He got her locked in like he covering them receivers. She ain't going nowhere.
Yes,
try to holler at Tracy Edmonds, you get picked off. He take it to the house.
Dancing on the way.
Primetime pulls some fire, boy.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, let me tell you something, boy. That's relationship goals, boy. Prime time.
Prime
yeah.
teasy,
This is what they say. They sent out a message, and I'm going to just go ahead and tell you it's a basic message. After much thought and with great sadness, we have decided to end our marriage. We continue to care and have respect for one another and share eternal love for our beautiful daughter and her well-being. We ask for personal privacy for ourselves and our daughter as we navigate these new steps as a family.
Okay, is it just me or do all these celebrities send out the exact same statement
they
when they
do the
break
same
up?
one. They got the same
They
one.
just copy and paste that?
Yeah. Everybody call Gloria Allbright.
Exactly.
She put the statement out or whatever. But in order to maintain Babyface, you must
statement with every time.
You must have that whip appeal. So.
And evidently Poe Nicole didn't have it, Lord.
Right.
My God.
We're going to pray for him, Gary.
Let's keep him in prayer. Now, who made the song as soon as he get home from work? Which one made that one? He made that one. She didn't, honey. He didn't cook for her, none of that. Yeah, he didn't pay her rent or none of that, honey.
As soon as I get home from work.
The color today, y'all, is my mango mojito. On the high end, you say mango mojito, and on the low end, you say greenish gold. That's your color for the day.
Daddy, y'all give it up for Gary with the team.
One time.
Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Y'all welcome to the show, the one and only Fam Use Own Maria Moore.
Maria.
Hey, good morning. Shout out to all the rattlers.
All the rattlers.
Today, yes, and today is a great day, Ricky. Today is the day the IRS starts sending the child tax credit payments to tens of millions of families, giving them extra funds each month through the end of 2021, plus a tax break next year. Our money expert, Janai Thornton, joins us this morning with the latest information on this and to answer any questions you may have. You can call in right now at 1-866-9-RICKY.
Here's what's trending on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Janai, let's get into this because I know a lot of people are interested in this information. How do families find out if they qualify, and how much will they get? That's the big question.
Well, the new credit actually starts rolling out today. The IRS actually started releasing payments, millions of payments, as of last night. So people will actually start noticing deposits this morning. And this is for people who have children who are under the age of 17. And your child has to be under 17 the entire year of 2021. So if your baby is going to turn 18 at some point this year, then that child will not qualify. So the new credit works this way. If you have a child who is under the age of 6, you are eligible for $3,600. Half of that you'll begin to receive in monthly payments, July through December. Now, if your child is over the age of 6, you're entitled to $3,000. Again, you'll get half of that, $1,500, and those payments will begin, again, starting today.
Okay, well, where can parents go to check their enrollment status, Janai, and update things to update their bank information?
Brad, they can go to irs.gov. Again, go to irs.gov. They have a tab that you can click on. Just click on that button, and you can update your bank account information. If you choose to opt out, a lot of people are choosing to opt out, you're able to do all of that on the IRS's website. I just want to bring up one point, though. I was on the IRS's website this morning. They were saying any changes that you're going to make to your bank account, that will only begin for the August payment and not the July payment. So I don't want you to think that you can go on now and it's going to impact your July payment. Those changes again in August.
All right. Anybody? Let's go to the phone. You on with Janai Thornton. Good morning.
My question is, if my child turned 18 in May, but she was 17 when I filed last year, would I still be eligible for the child tax credit?
Hey, good morning. Unfortunately, you're not going to be eligible for the credit.
Man.
No way. I'm sorry.
Oh, I cringed on that one. You on with Janai? Good morning.
If I'm co-parenting and I carry the child 6 months and my girlfriend carries the child 6 months, how does that work out with the $300 a month?
Okay. All right, good morning. Now, that's a good question. So what the IRS is going to do, they're going to look at who claimed the child and received the credit on either the most current return. So if you filed for 2020, whoever claimed that child for 2020, that's the person who's going to receive the credit. So if you typically have an arrangement where you all alternate years, then the parent who claimed the child in 2020 needs to go to the irs.gov and opt out so the other parent will be able to receive it.
That ain't happening.
I know it.
That's going to be tough.
No. If she claimed, old dude that just called in, sorry.
So you don't think he gonna?
He gonna try to get that 150. He trying to get that 150.
He ain't gonna give it to him.
Y'all gonna talk about y'all so low down gonna talk about that man after he hang up. Let's go to the next call. You on with Janai Thornton. Good morning.
Yes, I wonder, was it too late to opt out of the child credit?
Good morning. No, it's not too late to opt out. And what the IRS is saying, even if you decide to receive a couple of payments and maybe in September or October you choose to opt out, you're still entitled to do that. So yes, literally you can go on today or you can wait a month or two and choose to opt out if you want to.
All right, you're on with Janai Thornton. Good morning.
Okay, I wanted to know if a person had a child this year, would that child be available for the tax credit?
Hey, good morning. And actually, children who are born in 2021 are eligible for the advanced child tax credit. But obviously, the IRS does not know that this baby exists because you never claimed them as a dependent before. So the IRS is adding a feature on their website where you're going to be able to update your dependent information. But again, I was on the website this morning, and it's not available yet. It says it's coming late summer. It's already mid-July. Not sure when it's going to happen. So we're going to have to pay attention to see when you're going to be able to add that child and begin to receive that advanced child tax credit.
So if she's pregnant, she need to have that baby before December.
Honey, better come on with it.
If y'all out there, y'all pregnant, y'all better start walking.
Yeah, if you do in February, you need to push that thing.
I mean, yeah, get you some cod liver oil and walk.
Ricky, you are crazy, but Ricky, I do want to mention one thing. I want everybody to understand that this is an advance, meaning you would receive this credit when you filed your 2021 tax return in 2022. So this is not like extra money like stimulus money. This is money that you would have received when you filed your return. So you're just getting it early. So if you're choosing to take the money now, that means your refund is going to be less next year when you file your return.
All right. Hey, Special K, when them hood chicks get their check, where they gonna go by, K?
Oh, you already know. Them first thing is gonna be hair, eyelashes, and is Wet Seal still open? If not, then Pink Clove gonna get some business.
Not Wet Seal.
Fashion Nova, Shoe Land. And there's gonna be some down payments on some Sentras, Versas, and Altimas. Kia Rios.
This segment is being brought to you by
At the Red House.
All right, Janai.
Y'all are crazy.
Janai, you're so above this.
Oh, Janai, you gotta go to the Red House, Janai.
Cause they good for black people and white people.
You don't have no shame.
And Janai, you do taxes for black people and white people, right?
At the Red House.
Oh, God.
Well, black people and white people buy furniture.
So,
No
Janai,
Yes.
for those who didn't get in this morning, how can they follow you for more information on social media?
Okay, so if you have any questions, please reach out to me at Janai Thornton. That's JINITHORNTON.
All right, Janai, thank you so much. Y'all give a big round of applause. All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, it is a new segment we're doing on a show called Ask Miss Janie.
One time.
Miss Janie, you ready to help these people?
Yes.
All right, let's go. Here we go.
I would like to know, how can I keep my neighbor's kids out of my yard when I'm not at home?
Put a stick on them.
Put a stick on them?
Ask them one time to stay out your yard. And then if they don't, then put a stick on them.
There it is. All right, let's go. Ask Miss Janie. Good morning.
Miss Janie, I need to know, what can I do about my 23-year-old child who keeps quitting jobs and keeps depending on me? What can I do?
Well, that's a good question, you know.
Yeah.
He will have to get out of my house.
It's called homelessness.
Because I'm not taking care of nothing that's grown.
Why can't you take care of a grown 23-year-old? What's wrong with that?
If they can get out there and smoke weed, do everything, fool with their three-legged people.
They can get a job.
They can get a job.
All right, let's go to the next call. You on with Miss Janie. Good morning.
When she make them red velvet cakes, why she don't announce them? I heard they really good.
Because I don't like the food cooking for nobody but myself.
That's real selfish, though.
That's not being selfish.
Well, what the lady want some red velvet cake? Why can't she have some?
She better find her somebody to do it, because I like to cooking for myself and feed other people.
Oh, there you go. Let's go to the phone. You on with Miss Janie. Good morning.
Hi, Miss Janie. My name is Tamika, and I'm calling from Cleveland. I am getting married in October of this year, and there is an age difference between me and my future husband, a 10-year age difference. Is there anything that I need to know?
Yeah, he's older. So what you think?
If he can if he satisfy you,
What?
you better hold on to him, baby.
Do your pastor know you on here talking like this?
I don't care.
Let's go to the next call. You on with Miss Janie. Good morning.
My name is Jackie. I'm 50 years old, and I like my meat seasoned, if you know what I mean. But I'm turning on these young dudes, and I govern myself accordingly. How do I stop?
What you think, Miss Janie?
Well, I guess you better hold on to what you got.
Oh,
she like them young, though.
There it is.
Yeah, she like them young.
I like them young too.
Oh, really?
Yes.
All right, one of these little dudes like Lil Durk have on my 15 T-shirts and have your hip broke. Don't do that.
Nah, my hip not gonna be broke.
All right, y'all. Thank y'all for your phone call. Miss Janie, let everybody know how they can follow you on Facebook.
Follow Miss Janie Ashley.
There it is, y'all. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up.
Baby, listen. After listening to this song, I ain't got no shame. I just fell in love with you all over again.
Yeah.
Like, we gonna have to, like, I love you, babe. Like, let me tell you something. You my ride or die. Like,
talk to her, dog.
Let me tell you something, babe.
I swear to God.
I'm coming home after we get off the air.
Oh, my mama.
Man, is you crying right now?
Man, I'm trying to hold them things in. This my dog right here.
Oh, my mama. Talk to her, dog.
Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and just put it on out there right now. Ain't no shame.
Talk to her. Oh, my God. Oh, my mama.
Beautiful wife, Crystal.
Oh, my mama.
Will you marry me again?
Oh, my mama. Oh, my mama. Crystal.
Well, why she laughing, though, dog?
Can you hear the radio?
She don't think I'm serious.
Your ass is goofy. She know you.
Crystal. Oh, my God. Oh, my mama. That's real love right there, Shawty. You got me about to cry.
That's beautiful, man.
Crystal cracking up.
Crystal, what you gonna say, Crystal? Crystal.
I'll marry you again.
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 And again.
Oh, my God.
Hold on. He ain't the only one married to him. Let me call mine. Hold on. Let me call mine. Call my baby.
Oh, Lord.
Everybody getting their boo on the phone.
Uh-oh. Let me see.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute.
Hey, man, well. I guess you know the status of my relationship. Change her number. I only been gone 3 days. She done changed her number.
News headlines, entertainment, sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all. Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 26 minutes after the hour. Y'all, the segment's being brought to you by Indeed. That's right. Indeed delivers great candidates fast. In fact, Indeed delivers 4 times more hires than all other job sites combined, according to Talent Nest. More at Indeed.com/credit. Maria Moore sitting in for Eva. Good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Here's a look at what's happening in news. The World Health Organization reported Wednesday that COVID-19 deaths and cases are again rising globally. After falling for 9 weeks straight, coronavirus deaths increased by 3% last week. Sadly, overdose cases are also on the rise in the U.S. A government report released yesterday showed overdose deaths are up 30%, hitting 93,000 people. The CDC says a powerful opioid, fentanyl, was involved in more than 60% of those cases. In other news, a number of confirmed. Yeah, that's
crazy, Maria, because it's been. If you talk to funeral directors, they will tell you they can tell when a bad batch of Loratab get out. Them Loratabs go out. They have that fentanyl in it, and a lot of young people taking these pills, Special K, and they straight up dying, like in their 20s and 30s. Like I've seen it with my own eyes.
And they don't know what it is they taking, and they're trusting people on the street to say, "Oh, it's okay, man, go to pop one."
Right.
Yeah, I mean, this is a huge wake-up call. I mean, 93,000 people, and especially, like you said, for young people who are unaware of how these drugs are laced, it's just we have to make sure we get the word out. In other news, a number of confirmed victims of the collapse of the condominium in Surfside, Florida, is now up to 97. Yesterday, a judge approved the sale of the land and property with proceeds going to the victims. And if you plan a trip out of the country this summer, it's likely that you or someone you know has probably run into a problem getting a passport. The State Department is dealing with a massive backlog of more than 1 million applications. Ricky, they trying to get out of here.
You know what? I've been waiting on mine.
Yep. Now,
Ms. Janie, did you get your passport?
Yes.
When did it come?
It took it about a month.
What?
Mm-hmm.
I've been waiting that long for mine. I still don't have mine.
And you never been out the country before? You've been out the country before, have you?
Yeah, but back then they didn't have passport.
Wait a minute.
Oh, they didn't have passports back then?
How long ago was this, Ms.
You
Jane?
show your birth certificate back then, right?
Yeah, did you show your birth certificate back then?
Yeah, that long.
Oh, okay. But this your first time having a passport.
Mm-hmm.
So you ready to travel?
Yes.
You got you a young man that's going to take you places.
Yeah, must be you.
Uh-oh. Say it, Ms. Janie.
That's how she got
Say
it in a
what you
month,
said.
Ricky. She told him that she knows you because the expedited passports are taking about 3 months, and that's for expedited.
That's crazy.
And so, lastly, I have this. You know, today is the day the government will start distributing those child tax credit payments. We talked about that earlier, so be sure to check your bank account or mail in the coming days. I'm Maria Moore. You can follow me on Instagram at Maria Moore, and that is what's happening in news. Rock T, it's your turn.
For shizzle, Maria. Mamma mia, Maria. NBA Finals Game 4. Milwaukee evens the series last night, man. That means the Phoenix Suns are in trouble right now. Now, I'm riding for the Suns. I want to see CP3 get his ring, man, but they just made it tough on themselves. They were supposed to try to steal one of the games.
I don't think it's going to happen. If CP3 don't get his handles together, it's not, bro, you can't turn over the ball 5 times a game on average.
No.
You can't do that. Not in the NBA, bro.
Not in the finals, man. So we're going to see what happens, man. The WNBA All-Star game happened last night. The WNBA All-Stars actually defeated Team USA. All right, so, yes, WNBA players make up Team USA. So you know it's kind of personal for some of them WNBA All-Stars who were not selected to play for Team USA at the Tokyo Olympics. So it was kind of fun to watch last night. I got an update for Richard Sherman, man. NFL star quarterback Richard Sherman was arrested. He's in jail with no bail. He was arrested at his in-laws' house. Suspicion on burglary, domestic violence. Also reports of a possible misdemeanor DUI and a hit-and-run charges related to separate incident. And the 911 call from his wife is right here.
911, what are you reporting?
I need officers to my house now. My husband is drunk and belligerent. He's trying to leave now in the house. He's being aggressive. He's wrestling with my uncle. He's threatening to kill himself. He has sent text messages to people saying he's going to hang himself. It's Richard Sherman. Like, ma'am, this is like emergency. I need officers here now.
Listen to me. I'm handling this. You need to stop telling me that.
First of all, the 911. Yeah, first of all, the operator need to go somewhere with that doggone. I mean, come on, man.
Yeah,
totally out of line.
That's crazy. In some of those 911 operators, I have heard several calls with some of those 911 operators really disrespectful and impatient and not understanding. They've been getting calls all day.
Yeah.
And now people got emergencies. Your patience and got bad.
They telling you to calm down. Ma'am, I'm calling 911. Obviously, this is not a calm situation I'm in right now.
Right.
So let's keep Richard Sherman and his family in prayer because this is a serious situation. Obviously, in my opinion, this has to do with CTE, the chronic traumatic encephalopathy. I hate to say that word. But pretty much, man, playing football for so long, all those concussions, repeated blows to the head.
But you playing cornerback, though. You ain't getting no...
you hitting people, though.
Hitting people, though.
You got to tackle.
Pulling down receivers. I'm Richard Sherman don't hit like that. Is it just me, Super
It
Dave?
don't take that many.
Listen,
it's not from CTE. It's from the Super Bowl 2 years ago when he was in the burn.
Burn unit.
He had recovered.
I'm about to say,
come on, man.
I'm about to say the same thing. It's from that Super Bowl 2.
From that burn unit.
From that burn unit.
Yes. That's dramatic right there within itself.
It ain't CTE.
Oh, man.
G-I-N.
That's all I got.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot and that's hot.
Catch me at the hot spot. It's the BR18.
All right, go ahead and pull out your linen outfits, get your cool water cologne, and get your snapback and your curl activator, man. That's right, the Tom Joyner Fantastic Voyage, man. Listen, man, book your baller or big baller package on the Tom Joyner Foundation Fantastic Voyage. While they last, hey, you get exclusive access to the Ballers only day party special event access, VIP seating, and so much more. Call 214-495-1963 for details or go to blackamericaweb.com. I will be there and I cannot wait. What up, Brett?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brett Tat Tat, and this is the Hot Spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Marlon Wayans, he explores his greatest fears in his latest comedy special, Marlon Wayans, You Know What It Is, debuting Thursday, August 19th on HBO Max. Now, according to the press release, Marlon digs deeper to explore other fears as well, such as raising a daughter, dealing with a rebellious teenage son, and probably his greatest fear, which is the realization that his bad decisions are what tore his family apart. Wow. Marlon's journey toward self-awareness can be encapsulated in the simple phrase, you know what it is. So this marks the first project to debut through Marlon Wayans' overall deal with HBO Max, so we got to be in there to check it out. I got to see it. What you think is going to happen? What you think it's going to be like, Rick?
Oh, no.
The best comedy comes from when you just basically telling your truth, man.
Right.
Yeah, telling your truth. That's the new,
instead of doing jokes.
That's what's up, man.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
you're having real conversations on stage now. Yeah.
Well, another comedian news, y'all. As of the late night shows begin to start up, could this be the start of Kevin Hart officially moving to some of those legacy seats? He announced a new talk show on Peacock Original, Heart to Heart, H-A-R-T to H-E-A-R-T, from LOL Studios. He invites A-list talent to sit back, have a glass of wine, and engage in an unfiltered conversation. He said it's something powerful that happens when two people sit down together for a conversation, and Heart to Heart is about capturing that magic. I couldn't be more excited to see the next chapter of Laugh Out Loud's partnership with Peacock come to life with this show, and for audience to get in my seats and see what they've never seen before. It's real, it's authentic, and it's dialogue over a glass of wine. So
Right.
the first 3 episodes air August 5th, y'all.
Yep.
All right, y'all. What you finna
Oh,
say,
no,
Tay?
Brad, I think that's an extension of
Dave's got another one. Got
He
got me. He got me. Hey.
And you got it while he was stuttering.
You know what?
You got it while he was stuttering.
He got me. Dave got me.
Oh. Boy, when they can't
Super
get the words
Dave.
out, they can't get the words
Super
out.
Dave pushes the button. That's basically his way of saying, ain't nobody trying to hear that. Super Dave, you know what? Super Dave, you know what?
What was that horn?
You are the king. Don't try to look down like you don't hear me.
Hey.
You son.
What was
Oh,
that?
wait,
Was
wait.
that a horn that was part of the promo, or that you added it?
No. Hey, he didn't get me as bad as he got Kim the other
Keep
day.
that horn. Oh,
But that was
you didn't go into it.
Oh, I set myself up for that one.
God. Oh, that sound effect was
I set
legendary.
myself up for that one.
That nigga said,
Oh, I can't believe I set myself up for that.
oh shit, and he was stuttering.
Well, damn it.
Bed bugs in her house.
She had bed bugs in her house.
And I never been in her house, but I've been in her.
See, God don't like ugly. See that right there?
And I was today that I had bed bugs in my house. So I had Roscoe to come check it out.
And they sprayed your house with bed bugs.
Yeah, but I didn't have
But
any.
you thought they was bringing them out the lady car. And taking how the bed bugs get from her house to your house.
They might have been on her.
And she came in your house.
I was in her car.
You was in her
And
car.
one might have dropped on me.
Ooh.
I'm not. Good
Why
job.
you throw them folks stuff down like that, stupid?
He is stupid, ain't he?
That's crazy.
So a bed bug then got from her house to the car. And got from the car.
Won't they be on
They
her
will.
clothes?
They'll get in your
Don't do
clothes.
that.
They'll get in your purse.
They be
How
on
did you get in the car though?
I'm from
It's
jumping
her
off
car.
of her
It's
and
her
onto
car.
you.
So just because you rode, did you ride in the lady car?
Yeah, I rode in.
So you think the bed bug got out of her, got on from the seat and got on you, and you bought the bed bugs in your house?
Yeah,
It
I
can
wasn't
happen.
taking the chance.
And so you went and had your house sprayed.
I sure did.
Did you wash all your sheets?
Yeah. And put my bedspread in the cleaners.
Oh, so that'll kill the bed bugs.
From
Well,
off
do
of
they-
your
do they-
bed.
Or do they itch?
Yeah, you're itch. You be scratching everywhere.
Or was you itching in the car when you was in the car?
No, I wasn't itching then.
So when did you start itching?
The next day, but I didn't have no bed bugs. I don't know, that's my nerves telling me that, you know.
Yeah.
But you found out that she had bed bugs.
I didn't have any.
I said you
The
found
woman,
out
the
that
woman.
she had bed bugs.
She told me.
She told.
Yeah, she told me she had bed bugs and
Wow.
threw the bedroom suit away.
So she told you that she had bed bugs and it
Yeah.
got in your brain.
Yeah.
And you thought that you had bed bugs and you started itching all of a sudden.
Yeah.
So you rode in her car.
From off in her car. Because the cake could have been in
They
her
could.
clothes.
Where were you itching at though?
What was you itching?
Because they go, you know, they just.
There was bad, but there were crabs. wasn't no bad boy. You got that from that nigga. You got that from that nigga.
We're gonna have a
Oh, Ricky, you got to go. You know.
Did you pass gas? Hey, Ricky blowing it over here. No, let me get out. Miss Janie, I know you ain't passed gas up in here. It's okay. Oh my God. Either her or Ricky. Which one was it?
Miss Janie wasn't me.
Janie. Get out. Sing it, get out. Oh, let me get past. Miss Janie. What over the phone? Now she's gonna get up.
What happened?
Miss Janie, I know you ain't no shit.
That's how come, you know, like when y'all be calling me.
Yeah.
I don't need no help.
Oh, okay, all right. You, boo. Come on. I can't with y'all.
Oh, Lord.
You done stuck this roll up.
See, that was his friend.
Oh, my God.
His friend.
My God.
I can't thing on with here. Oh, from her. See, I was making sure I didn't have none. So I could, oh, my God. And I told him. Listen, you do not have no business. I didn't care. You know what? I paid. Look, I paid $40 for this cover to cover my box spring and $40 to cover my mat spring, you know, the mattress. And
bring it in here, bring it in here. Right. Bring it in here. Bring it in here.
Boy, y'all so funny.
I wasn't taking no change.
I hear you.
And I was
Yeah.
See, he laughing like a damn fool, but that ain't funny to me.
It's not.
What? See, you
Some of the bad boys?
Some bad boys.
It's not funny.
You don't want them things on
No,
you,
you don't.
not in your house. You ain't. You ought to see him on his phone. And when he done been in folks' houses, you know, and sprayed the dead bugs.
That is true.
You can't be that when he sprayed.
No.
Oh, I'm tired. I ain't got nothing else in it. I did a whole morning. I just want to go home.
And she done been in his house, and he might have bed bugs in there right now. Don't mean
Don't
no.
say nothing else about the bed bug. Let's go. We got to go. I ain't got no more energy. You got to take all the energy out of me.
Thank you for opening that door. Thank you for opening
He all not throwing it up.
Come on, Miss Jane.
Oh, y'all a mess.
This nigga here is crazy. Do you hear
We
me?
know he crazy. We know he crazy.
I'll tell y'all, put up with him every day. I can't do it. I cannot do it. When he called my house, tell me he come, I ain't at home. I ain't gonna be at home.
Man, you're in the kill me.
He ain't got no sense. He ain't got no sense.
All right.
Crazy.
You be careful out there.
All right, I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Bye, Miss Janie.
Look at that.